Good morning, everyone. This is Miles. I hope everybody's doing good. Today we're January 1st, and I'm recording from sunny Florida, which is a change. If any of you know me, you know that where I come from is not typically this sunny. Today I wanted to chat with you about some of the top reasons you have to invest in getting a good mentor. So I'm a huge believer in mentorship and mentorship programs. And I wanted to discuss with you the top four reasons I think you should get a mentor, independent of the reason or independent of the subject matter that you're interested in. Let it be real estate, Amazon FBA, e-commerce, digital branding, so on and so forth. So there are top four reasons that I think that you need to invest in and that you want to at least consider, I should say, when it comes to mentorship. The first is getting a mentor will allow you to learn from someone's mistakes. So mentors are typically people that have had successes, but also have had failures, and the failures are priceless. I don't want to only know about someone who can buy the high-end cars and the nice houses and that's traveling the world. I also want to know about the people who have been sued, the people who have made mistakes, people that have trusted individuals and lost hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, because these are the lessons that can help, that they can share with me and that allow me to avoid them. So there's a lot of money, there's a lot of value in not making some mistakes. Don't only associate with yourself with people that have the glory. Associate yourself with people that have made mistakes and that have bounced back. The second thing is networking. You want to connect yourself with individuals that are connected to a network that you're not connected to. So I like to use the example of Amazon FBA because, hey, hello, hello, that's my boy. Va rejoindre maman. Va rejoindre maman. Allez, va rejoindre maman. The second reason, sorry about that. The second reason is to connect yourself with uh,
C'est quoi? Oh, c'est quoi?
C'est quoi? You gotta love it. The second thing is that getting a mentor provides you with a network that you typically would not have access to. So typically, and I like to use the Amazon FBA example, it's something that I'm interested in that I know nothing about. Choosing a mentor allows me to plug into a community of over 10,000 people that are doing the same thing, breathing the same thing, and it's going to accelerate my learning. The third reason getting a mentor is really important is because of the whole concept of leveraging. The same way, if you had $200,000 to buy a home, you wouldn't pay cash. You would put a percentage down and use the difference with. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Time with the family. Okay. So the third. Sorry about that. The third reason. Can you still see me? Yeah. There we go. The third reason you want to get a mentor is you want to use leverage. So let's take the house example. $200,000, you're putting 20% down, so that's what, 200,000, 10, 20, you're putting $40,000 down. You're using the bank's money, $160,000 to buy your home. And if you have any money left over, you could actually use that cash down to buy additional houses if you wanted to. That's the concept of leveraging. The same thing applies with getting a mentor. By getting a mentor, you're leveraging someone's knowledge, experiences in order to accelerate your learning. So instead of getting from $5,000 a month to $10,000 a month in 2 years, you could do that in half the time or in a quarter of the time by leveraging someone else's experience and knowledge. The second thing is that getting a mentor also allows you to prove to yourself that you're serious about this. You could talk for ages about going to the gym, but the moment you go in there and you actually sign that membership form is when you're actually committing to some degree. Now, we all know that a lot of people that sign up for the gym never go. Agreed. I know that's a fact. However, that 10% that do also put their dollars where their mouth were and actually signed up. So, getting a mentor, and I don't necessarily advocate one, product versus another, but just getting a mentor, I think, is extremely powerful and will yield extreme amounts of value to you in the long run. I think out of the four reasons that I just listed, the biggest one for me personally is the networking. Having a group of individuals that share that vision with you and that can encourage you and that you can leverage is second to none. I don't know of any pro ball player that is surrounding himself with golf players. I don't know of any physician that surrounds themselves with ballerinas. You surround yourself with what you want to become. You surround yourself with what you want to do. So that's my take on mentorship. I'm going to post a couple of extra videos to talk about my process in selecting my personal mentor for the Amazon FBA course, and obviously you guys are free to look at it. Do whatever you want. This is no publicity or anything like that. This is just my quote-unquote testimony of the journey that I'm embarking on in 2018. So here we go. Here you got it. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao.